So this is me standing on top of the Dharamshala dump site. And there's a very interesting story of this dump site that the boys of the village that is right below this, the village is called Suded, and the boys of that village are now getting married because of all the waste that gets dumped in the village, in their homes every monsoons. This is going to be a really short but important topic. It is almost like an existential crisis that we're facing, which is waste management and climate change. So I'm going to be really quick, but if it's possible that whoever at the back who want to listen can just come forward and we'll keep going. So if you've been to, Corbett or any of these tourist sites, you would be surprised to know where your waste typically ends up. So this used to be a flowing river in Dehradun, which is now completely choked and is a dump site. This is waste that's dumped next to Uttarkashi, which is, you can see this is the flowing river Ganga that we all pray, the mother god, Ganga. But we've designed a dump site such that the waste actually ends up in the river, on an everyday basis. And this is waste that all of us as tourists have generated. This is waste from Manali, which is flowing right into the Bias River. This is what happens every single day across the entire Himalayas that all of us absolutely love. But, yeah. So one truck of waste is being dumped in our mountains every 5 minutes. The Indian Himalayan region generates about 8.5 million metric tons of waste every year. And it's important that all of us take little actions that can reduce this waste. For example, at this event, we can reduce the amount of water bottles that we consume and use the dustbin whenever we avoid littering as well. A single piece of trash, a single piece of bottle can actually end up impacting wildlife in ways we can't even imagine. Here's a picture of, this is a crab that actually entered a plastic bottle and could never get out. So it ended up dying inside the bottle. In the last 20-30 years of this material being commercially available, it has infested everywhere that humans have cared to look. Our blood, our brain, our poop, and even something as pure and sacrosanct as mother's breast milk. This is a hormonal disruptor that is actually being found in the placenta of an unborn child. So this is a problem that all of us really need to care about because all of us, whenever we travel, are always generating waste. So as waste warriors, we are proud to be the sustainability partners for the Kasauli Lit Fest. And we are proud to also announce that all the waste that gets generated in this fest, especially all the dry waste, as long as you segregate it into wet and dry, is going to end up being processed at our facility in Kasauli. Thank you so much. We work in multiple tourist areas, so just in the interest of time, I think I will pause here, but in case any of you are visiting any of these tourist sites, do come and see our work. We have a waste bank in Kasauli, where over the last 3 months, we've collected 5 tons of waste from just 250 households in one of the panchayats here. And we've started working in 5 panchayats, where all of these panchayats are currently dumping and burning their waste. So I think it's important that all of us come together in platforms like this to discuss this existential crisis and contribute and be part of the solution. So if you can, contribute by reducing the waste you generate, segregating the waste, and also supporting the work that we do as waste warriors. Thank you so much, Kasauli Lit Fest, for giving us this opportunity. Thank you. So we typically operate as a non-profit, and we are supported by philanthropists and individual donors, and corporate institutional donors as well. So, sorry, it's called Waste Warriors. Waste Warriors. Yeah, we'll share the link as well. So we'll share. So actually, there's lots of interesting stories that we had to share. We were talking about wild women. These are the wild women of today, right? This is Paryavaran Sakhis who are actually breaking all social norms, all kinds of norms, to offer waste collection services in rural areas. So they're actually wild women. We're working very closely with government departments, We work with youth, mobilizing youth for climate action. We're actually also nudging tourists, like all of you, to take small bits of action whenever you travel. It's called Ecodan. We do a lot of public space transformations like art installations and wall murals to, again, amplify the message and spread awareness amongst this community. As you can see, these are large wall murals done with collaboration of artists and local communities that come together. We won awards multiple places, but this is our warrior family. All of us are full-time warriors trying to solve this problem. We invite you to join this journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Vishal. That was absolutely amazing and very enlightening for all of us. And I feel such kind of stuff.
Yes, we'll be able to share all the details with you. Our team is right here.
So we should have these kind of presentations running at every event, every festival across the country, if you ask me.
Absolutely.
I think
Thank
it's
you so
absolutely the need of the hour. Thank you so much, Vishal. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly go for your lunch. 2 o'clock sharp. Let's be back here. We have to